All right, guys, so we are rolling. And let's see. Maite, can you please help us with today's date? Can you give us sound, Maite? We cannot hear you.
You're on mute.
We still cannot hear you, Maite.
Oh, I'm sorry,
There you
teacher.
go. Okay, so Maite,
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
today's date?
Thursday, May 13th.
Okay, today is Thursday, May 13th. So what day was it
13th. Yeah.
yesterday?
Yesterday was the 11th.
Are you sure?
12.
Okay,
12.
yeah.
I'm sorry, teacher.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yesterday was the
because
12th.
I'm sorry, teacher. I confused the date because I tried to memorize some notes. I watched some videos in English
Oh,
and
okay.
11 and 12 the numbers. Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right, very good. No problem. Okay, so guys, we are now in Unit 12. The topic is, it's a long story, okay? All right, so we started this unit yesterday, and basically, guys, right now we are comparing the past continuous and the simple past. What is the difference? Well, the thing is that we're using both tenses in one sentence when we're telling a story or when we are describing an event or a situation, okay? So past continuous, I think it's pretty obvious. We use it when the action is in progress. That's what makes it continuous. Okay.
Teacher,
Yes?
sorry, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
It's really necessary after the sentence, the first sentence in present, in past continue, after that, a sentence with simple past. For example, I was working when I received a call of my boss.
Mm-hmm. From my boss.
From my boss, yes.
Can you
It's really
repeat?
necessary.
Can you repeat your question? I'm not sure that I understand your question.
Give me,
Sure. Yolita, welcome. How are you doing?
Well, I'm still driving, teacher, but I'm very fine. How
Okay,
about
good.
you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. You know, it's enjoying the heat. And enjoying the heat. I feel so. I envy our friend all the way down in the south, Leonardo. He was telling me before that it's about 5 degrees where he is right now. I'm like, oh man.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I would be happy if it was 30 degrees. I would be happy because right now where I
Okay,
am, it's about 40 degrees. It's very hot.
you have to drink a lot of water.
I do, you know, I do. Um, and I think I told you guys one time that I drink so much water or liquids that I don't get hungry, and that's a
Yeah.
problem for me. So anyway,
Mm,
all right. So Violeta, are you driving or are you a passenger?
I'm driving.
Oh my gosh! Please keep your eyes on the road.
Yeah,
All
teacher,
right. Okay.
don't
All right.
worry.
So Pablo, are you back?
yeah, teacher, I'm here.
Okay. So can you repeat your question, Pablo? Because I'm not sure that I understood what you were asking.
Okay, let me see. Okay, it's really necessary after when we talk or when we write a sentence with a past continuous. After that, we must use simple past. For example, I was working when I received a call from my boss.
Well, in this case, yes. What we have here is mixed tenses.
Okay, but we can use only past continuous, for example. I was working, and uh, after that I watch a video on YouTube, on Netflix. It's really necessary after that we use simple past or not is really necessary.
Okay, well, look over here. what I just typed, what I just wrote. The simple past interrupts, and that's important. It interrupts the previous action. The previous action is the action that was in progression.
Mm,
So what we have is
ah,
mixed tenses. Both of them
ah,
are in the
oh,
simple past, but this one we have progression. That's why it's continuous. And this one is simple. When it's simple, it only happens one time. And what it is doing is it's interrupting the previous action, which was in progress. I don't know if that answers your question. But yes, right now
yes, I
we
got it.
have to
Yes.
use both tenses, Pablo. In
Okay.
this particular section that we're in right now, we have to use both the past continuous and the simple past in one sentence.
Okay. I understand.
All right,
Thanks.
perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, now let's go to the book. And this is where we are. The past continuous versus the simple past. Esme, would you be kind enough to read for us this section, please?
Yes. Use the past continuous for an action in progress in the past.
It makes sense. Okay. Continue.
Use the simple past for an action that interrupts it.
Very good. So there are the two parts that we were talking about. Okay. Here is our division, and this is where we
Hello?
are. Yes?
Hello?
Yes, Violeta? It's me,
Oh,
your
sorry,
teacher.
teacher.
It's me, your teacher.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
All right. No worries. All right. So this is where we are. We have two actions. Now, another way of looking at this, Pablo, again, maybe just to add a little bit more to your question, is that the past continuous is the longer action, and the simple past is the shorter action. That may help us understand it a little better also. I mean, to see what some differences are between the two tenses. Okay, let's see. Osvaldo, can you read those three sentences for us, please, loud and clear?
Sure. I was having lunch when I spilled coffee on my clothes. I was driving to the airport, but I got a flat tire. While I was shopping one day, a celebrity walked into the store.
Okay, very good. In the first example, Osvaldo, I was having lunch when I spilled coffee on my clothes. We have two parts. Which one is the longer action?
Um, the longer I was having lunch.
Very good. Excellent. The longer action is the one that says, The longer action is the one that says, I was having lunch. Very good. That is the past continuous. Okay, so again, the past continuous is the longer action. Can you read the next example for us, Pablo?
Okay. I was driving to the airport, but I got a flat tire.
Okay, which one is the longer action?
I was driving to the airport,
Very good. And which one is the shorter action? The action that happened one time?
but I got a flat tire.
Very good. I got a flat tire. Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's see. Leonardo, can you read the next example, please?
While I was shopping one day, a celebrity walked into the store.
Okay, very good. A celebrity walked into the store. Which one is the longer action, Leonardo?
While I was shopping on
Very
one
good.
day.
I was shopping. Again, the past continuous was shopping, was driving, was having lunch. That is the longer action. The shorter action, the one that interrupts, is in the simple past. Spilt, got, walked, or actually walked into. Those of you just joining us, welcome. Vanessa, how are you doing?
Hello. I'm good, teacher. Thank you. Good afternoon. Good evening.
Good afternoon, good evening. Well, where I am, the sun already set, so I would say good evening. All right, Vanessa, I believe you want to share something with us about a famous monument, or Osvaldo. Who was it? I don't remember.
I didn't do it.
Osvaldo, never tell your teacher that you're gonna lose 10 points right now.
No. I mean, I didn't pass, but I have it. But the point is, I don't have presentations because I don't have the tools to do it. But I know what can I tell you about
Oh,
the
well, no,
monument?
yeah, you don't need no fancy PowerPoint presentation like Esme and like Leonardo. We just want you to turn on your camera if you can, and if not, just talk to us right now. Are you ready?
Do I need to turn on my camera?
I mean, it would be nice. I mean, I don't know what you look like. I forgot what you. I know, really, I don't know what you look like. I have no idea.
Well,
I have no idea if you have blue eyes, black eyes, brown eyes, hazel eyes.
No, you are. You are imagining the opposite.
we don't know if you have long hair or short
everything
hair.
is the opposite. Okay, don't worry. I will connect myself with the cell phones, and I will start with the presentation. But just give me a moment.
Sure. Wow. Awesome. Thank you. Vanessa, how was your day?
I have a lot of work, teacher.
Well, that's good because you're making money. You're making. I hope you're making. I hope you're making a lot of money. All right.
Right.
So
Yes.
how are things at your job? Are you recruiting a lot of people?
Yes, I recruit a lot of people.
Wow, that's fantastic. You know, it really makes me happy to hear that, because I think that we need some good news and we need positive news. And I think that, you know, companies hiring people, I think it's good and I think it's positive, considering the circumstances that we all have been going through in the past year now, or more than a year now. So that's fantastic.
Yeah, teacher, but I be sincerely, sometimes I feel disappointed for the people because you give opportunity and I think that is the society as a
Society.
psychology. I think, yeah, I had a problem post pandemic because I think that people nowadays are lazy because when they get a job and you know, when you have a job you have rules, you have
Responsibilities,
procediments that you,
obligations.
yes, yeah, all of them.
Mhm.
And when people have the job, sometimes they renuncian.
They quit.
They quit because they said,
It's
this
too
job
hard.
is very hard.
Mm.
Yes, it's too hard. And I think that after the pandemic, we have a more mass quit that in the past. And for this reason, right now, I have more vacancies, but
Oh, okay.
it's yeah, it's very desgastante.
It wears you out. It wears you out.
Yeah, because we opened a new restaurant last Friday. We opened La Ramblas in Santa Tecla, a new restaurant, and this is required a new vacancies. But it's
Wow.
hard. I say it's hard to be a recruiter because nowadays people had other mind and all that. They want a easy money, but they don't want to have a responsibility. Not all, but
Many
most
people.
of many people. Yeah.
No, it's very sad. I see that with the younger generations. You know, a lot of kids today, teenagers, young adults, they don't want to work. They don't want to study. Like you said, they want easy money. So very, very terrible. Very unfortunate.
Yeah.
Now we have two Osvaldos. Wow, look at this. Guys, get ready. Get ready. We're going to see Osvaldo for the first time. I feel like a mother chicken right now, like a hen, waiting for the egg to hatch to see what it's going to look like. Okay, very very interesting. Vanessa, I'm just curious. Are these people that with this experiences that you're mentioning? Are these people that are is this their first job or do they have prior job experience?
Yeah, they have job experience before, and they have families. Sometimes they have a child to
So
or something, but
you would think that they're willing to work hard, right, to provide for their family.
yeah, yes, but
Very interesting.
it's yeah.
All right, thank you for sharing. Osvaldo, are you ready, sir? Dun, 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 dun. Walter, welcome. How are you doing? Can you guys hear me? Nobody wants to talk to me. Maite, can you hear me? Maite is smiling. She can hear me. All right, thank you.
Yeah, teacher.
Thank you.
I can hear.
Osvaldo, do you copy? Walter, do you copy? Can you guys hear me? All right, I guess they're having issues or they got cold feet. All right, so Osvaldo, oh wait, this is Osvaldo again. Okay, Osvaldo, can you hear me, sir?
Can you listen me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear. Yes, there are two Osvaldos. Okay. All right. So Osvaldo, if you're ready, the mic is yours. You got 1 minute to talk about a famous monument.
Okay. First of all, hello.
Wow! Look, there is the face behind the name, Osvaldo. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Look, everyone is celebrating. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Okay, so the mic is yours. The mic is yours.
Okay. First of all, good afternoon, all of you. Today I will talk about monument. In this case, I will show. Choose the monument that is located in Cuscatlan City. it is, sorry, no Cuscatlan. It is located there, and it is a monument that you can see every single day. It is something like El Salvador del Mundo, but it is not. It is Hermano Lejano. It was built in 1994, and it was called like Hermano Lejano. It was just the name Hermano Lejano, and the reason why it was created was because it was a way, we can say it was a way like to say hello to the people who went out to the country because of the war. I mean, a lot of years ago, it happens, and I mean, when we got peace, they could come here, and it was like a monument to say that. And then the name changed, and now I don't know if you know, but in 2002, it was changed from Hermano Lejano to Hermano Bienvenido a Casa.
What?
And
Really?
yeah,
I did
yeah.
not know that.
And me too.
I've always
I
called
didn't
it.
know
I've
that.
always called it Hermano Lejano.
Yeah, everybody do it.
What? That's crazy. Okay.
Yeah, and the reason what is called this way, it is because if you can see, it is in the highway that is from the airport to San Salvador. So when you come from the airport, always you will see the monument. Always when you go to the airport, if you are coming for any country and you arrive here to El Salvador and you go to visit the San Salvador city, you will see that because there is in the door. I mean, well, it is all. I don't know. Thank you for your attention. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Osvaldo. That was fantastic. And thank you for being a good sport and turning on your camera. Wow, I did not know that everything has a different name now. Wow. Okay. So, you know, I think it's a great monument. I think it's part of El Salvador's history. And I think it's great, you know, to have like a big monument to say, hey, welcome home. You know, however, on a very personal level, I would have liked to see that monument closer to the airport, because not everyone goes to San Salvador when they leave the airport. But yes, thank you, Osvaldo. Thank you for sharing. That was fantastic. All right, now getting back to where we were in the book. The past continuous versus the simple past. Okay, section A, complete these sentences, then compare with a partner. We're going to do number one together. Walter, can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, and you?
Okay,
Can you hear me now?
Now we can, excellent, loud and clear. All right,
Okay.
Walter, we have the verb text, the verb drive, and the verb crash. We are using the past continuous and the simple past. The past continuous is the longer action, and the simple past interrupts that longer action. Can you help us with number one, please?
Okay. My sister was texting while she was driving and she almost crashed her car.
Okay. Was texting while she was driving. Is that what you said, sir?
Yes.
Okay, that's correct. Now, guys, take a look at this word over here. That is a very important word. When we use while, we could use while to connect two past continuous actions. Was texting. Let me see if I could put this in here. Was texting while she was driving. So we have two actions that are happening at the same time. So pay close attention to while. And she almost crashed. Simple past. All right, very good. Thank you, Walter. That's fantastic. Okay. Now, number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, I want you guys to complete in the breakout rooms. I'm going to give you guys 10 minutes so that you can take turns. Make sure you guys take turns, please. Take turns answering each one. Look for the clues. Ask yourself, which one is the longer action? Which action interrupts that longer action? So 10 minutes on the clock. Please work together. And let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Please join the breakout room now.
Who wants to
Num-
start? Start.
Okay, number 1 is ready done, right?
Uh, yeah, but we have the the second one here, so
Ah.
you can start with the second.
Okay. While I was cooking dinner last night, a friend I think, let me see.
Don't worry.
A friend called and I burned the food.
I think it's I was burning the food.
Me too. No, sorry,
And
so do I.
And I was burning the food.
Yes, I was burning the food.
Okay.
And number 3 is my father was
Sorry, guys. Sorry, I hate to interrupt, but I have a question.
Yes.
I have a question. Who did number 2?
Me.
Okay. Can you read it one more time, please?
Yes. While I was cooking dinner last night.
Okay, now stop right there. Stop right there, please. One of the clues that we have here is the word while. Remember, guys, that every time we see while, that is usually going to be a progressive action, a continuous action. So, while I was cooking dinner last night, that is correct. Can you continue?
A friend called.
Continue.
I continue?
Just one more word.
I was.
Only one more word after called. And. That word is very important, guys. The word and. Because it's going to give us a series of things. They have to be the same. Called and played. Called and worked. Called and wrote. Called and watched. Called and danced. Called and... What is the verb that we have here, Esme? The verb burn?
Burn.
Yeah, so be careful, guys, because the word end is, you have to use the same thing. So if you start with simple past, continue with simple past. That was it. That's it. That's it. That's all. That's my participation. Continue.
Thank you, teacher.
In number 3 is my father was skiing when he um break his leg in several places. Broke.
Little bit close. Yeah, it is broke.
Broke. Yes, just broke. I saw.
Do we continue with the fourth?
Yeah. The next one is number 5. Walter?
Okay. While I was driving in England a few years ago, I realized that I was on the wrong side of the road.
Okay. Yeah. The next one, number 6, me. Once I was
Once.
once 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 I was reading a good book, but someone told me ending.
Yes. Okay. Next one, Leonardo.
Leonardo.
Number 7.
Yes.
My parents were meeting each other way they worked at the same restaurant.
I think this one is my parents met each other while they were working.
My parents was meeting.
No, just met.
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 Yes.
Met.
This is
Yeah.
in simple past.
Okay.
They were working.
Yes. And that's it.
And that's it.
Okay, guys, welcome back. Maite, light and clear. Can you help us with number 2, please?
Sure, teacher. While I was cooking dinner last night, a friend called me and I burned the food.
Okay, very good. While I was cooking dinner, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Okay, good. Walter, number 3, sir.
My father was skiing when he broke his leg in several places.
Okay, very good. Vanessa, number 4.
We was having our first child while we live in a teeny apartment. No. I'm sorry. We had our first child while we was living in a teeny apartment.
Okay, of this word, tiny.
Tiny.
Now,
Yeah, in a tiny.
remember, guys, that we want to we want to be on the lookout for this word. The word while is a big clue that we're going to use the past continuous. So did you say we was or we were living, Vanessa? We was living or we were living?
Mm, mm, we
Where?
we were living.
Okay, very good. And this one over here, the first action is in the simple past. We had. We had. Number 5, can you give us a hand with number 5, Leonardo?
Teacher,
Yes,
I
can
don't
you
hear you.
can you help us with number 5, please?
Okay. When I was driving in England a few years ago, I really said I was on the wrong side.
On the wrong side of the road. Okay, very good.
Okay.
Was driving, realized. Number 6, Osvaldo.
Once I was reading a good book. No, let me check. Once I, yeah, when was I was reading a good book, but someone told me the ending.
Very good.
Is it correct?
Yeah, this is the longer action. Reading is the longer action.
Oh,
If you're not sure,
thank you.
just ask yourself, which one is the longer action? Which one is the longer action? Reading is the longer action.
Thank you.
Okay, and number 7. Vanessa, can you help us with number 7, please?
My parents met each other while they were working at the same restaurant in Vancouver.
Okay, very good. Now, what is the correct answer? They was working or they were working? Because I heard you use both of them.
Where?
Okay, right? They were working. Very good. Now, section B. Complete these statements. Yes?
Teacher, try to explain again that item, please, because I think that try to understand some words, but the structure when you explained and give us some examples, I lost the
Connection?
they lost the retain in my mind.
Okay, in number 7 or which one?
In general, teacher, but first example, I need to understand some items.
What do you mean by items? I think the pronunciation is
For
items.
example,
Yes, give me an example.
yeah, but when you told in the last exercise the long answer.
And the longer action, the longer action.
Yeah, the longer
Okay,
action.
let's look at number 6. Number 6 is a good one. Let's look at number 6. In number 6, we have the action read and we have the action tell. Which one is the longer action? Read or tell?
Read.
Read, okay, that's correct. So because read is the longer action, I am going to use the past continuous. Once I was reading.
But why, teacher? I'm sorry.
Because that's the rule. That's the rule. And that's what makes sense in this sentence. Look at number 7. In number 7, we have in number 7, We have the action meet and we have the action work. Which one is the longer action? Meet or work?
Work.
Okay, so this is going to be the past continuous. The longer action is going to be in past continuous. So we're going to say they were working. So that is a big clue. So now that I identified the longer action and it's correct grammatically, once I was reading a good book while they were working at the same restaurant in Vancouver, I know that the other one is going to be in the simple past. So this here, someone told me the ending. My parents met each other. I don't know if that answers your question, Maite.
Yeah, teacher. Thanks.
Okay, yeah, just remember that right now we have two tenses. We have two actions. One of them is the longer action. The longer action is in past continuous. Give me just a moment. Okay, Maite, I have this sentence here that says, I was reading a book, but he told me the ending. We have the verb read and we have the verb tell. Which one is the longer action? But first, can you read that example for us in Spanish, please?
Ya. Estaba leyendo un libro, pero me dijo el final.
Okay, so which one is the longer action? This one or this one?
Leyendo.
Yes, okay. So the longer action is going to be in past continuous. The short action that interrupts is going to be in the simple past. This is the action that interrupts.
I understand now.
Simple past. This one is the longer action.
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Teacher. Where the very
All right. Okay, now back to the book. Section B, complete these statements with information about yourself. Use the simple past or the past continuous. So I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes to complete these sentences, but we're going to do them in the breakout rooms. Now, guys, complete number 1 and please share it with the group. Complete number 2 and share it with the group. Complete number 3 and share it. So that way we're writing and we're talking. So 5 minutes on the clock. Please join the breakout room now.
So we need to complete this sentence with a simple past or past continuous. I will be the first.
Okay.
Okay.
I was taking a selfie when mm, I was meeting some friends, visiting some friends. Anyway.
Can you repeat the last part?
Yeah, when I was visiting my friends,
Nah, it's wrong.
really.
Yes,
Ah,
because you need to use simple past when, because I don't know how to explain that, but it's when something or someone interrupt the action that you were doing.
mm, so visited.
Mm,
No.
Esme, can you give your example one more time, please?
Yeah, I was taking a selfie when I visited my friends.
That doesn't make sense. Grammatically, it's correct. I was taking, look, I was taking, let me see, what can I use here as my prop? Please use your imagination. This is my phone. I was taking a selfie when I dropped my phone.
or for
When
example,
my cell phone dropped in my face.
Ooh, yeah.
or
I was
I was
taking,
taking
sorry.
I was taking a selfie when someone passed behind me.
Okay, very good. Yeah, a photo bomb. I was taking a selfie when my phone went dead. So it's an action that interrupts the longer action, Esme, but it has to make sense. Grammatically, it's correct. I was taking a selfie when I visited a friend. You know, I was taking a selfie when my friend called me. All right, continue, guys. You guys are doing.
Okay, thanks, teacher.
Was showing. Huh?
Yeah.
And after that?
Yeah. And then showing my presentation in the university. The complement. The next one is a number 6. Eso, Paldo.
Which number? Sorry. sorry.
Number 6. Yeah, no problem.
Whatever. Any of them.
No,
Number 6.
6. Some time ago, I let me think. Some time ago, I was studying um, at the in the high school, and I finished the high school.
Okay.
Can you repeat it, please?
When I was some time ago, I was studying in the high school, and I finished the high school. Is it correct?
It's a review. When you sometimes you study some items of the high school, but you now study about that.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I lost it. Yeah, teacher.
Sorry, Mike, I have a question. What do you mean by items or items? And remember, the correct pronunciation is items. What do you mean by, yeah, what do you mean by that? Because the context, Osvaldo is talking about high school. Do you mean subjects? Are you referring to math, science, biology, social studies, English, history? Yeah, those are subjects.
Subjects.
Yeah.
Okay.
Different subjects. Yeah,
Thanks.
very good. So, yeah, your sentence, Osvaldo, it sounds a little redundant.
Sorry.
I think you could make it better. Some time ago,
Yeah.
I was driving home from work when my car When my car died.
You you know you know that when I was driving to home, no, when I was getting home, my card didn't work. No, sorry. Oh yeah, it is correct. Thank you,
Yeah,
teacher.
you could say that.
Thank you.
Teacher, teacher,
Yes, Violeta?
sorry, I have a question. Uh, okay, committed. How is the correct pronunciation?
Wait, I couldn't hear the word. Your connection cut out a little bit.
Commit. Committed. Commit.
It's not.
Um,
It's not in the
travel to
sentences.
the- No, but I asked you this.
Can you give me some
The
context?
word that
Can you give me some context, please?
when you go from home to work.
Oh, very good, Violeta. Thank you. Commute. Commute.
Commute.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
commute.
that is the action. The person is the commuter. Commuter.
No, but I want to know if I can write commuting.
Well, I mean, let's hear your example. What number are you going to? Are you going
In the
to
same
use?
case that you were talking.
In number 6.
Some time ago when I was commuting. That's correct.
While I was commuting, yeah, or when I was commuting home from work. What happened? That's the question. What happened?
In the same example that you were talking with Osvaldo.
Oh, your car broke down. Okay, very good. Yeah, we can say my car broke down. Okay, very good. All right, let's go back to the main session. Let's see what everyone else has to, what ideas or situations they have to share. Okay, guys, welcome back. Okay, so please complete these statements using the simple past or the past continuous with information about yourself. Number 1, Violeta.
I was taking a selfie when somebody passed over me.
When somebody
passed over me.
Over you, really? Wow, okay.
It happened.
Really? So hang on a second.
Maybe.
This is you and this is the other person over you?
Yeah, I saw that action.
Okay, all right, if you say so. Maite, number 2, please. While I was going home one day.
Oh yeah, while I was going home one day, I was phoning.
I'm having
Oh
trouble
yeah, I was.
hearing you, Maite. Can you speak a little louder?
Yeah, teacher. While I was going to home one day, I phoning. Teacher, that exists. It is correct. Phoning.
You can say I called.
I called.
I'm not sure if are you saying I phoned?
Phone, yeah, phone.
Yeah, I called. I called. Are you saying found or
No,
phoned?
phone.
Oh, okay. I
When
found.
you
Very good. I found.
found. Yeah, I found.
Okay.
I was finding $1, $1. Where?
Okay, so I found, because that action happened one time. I found $1.
I found $1.
Yeah.
$1.
Yes, because look, the longer action is over here. That's the longer action.
Oh, yeah. While I was going to home,
Yeah, but there's no to. There's no to. There's no preposition to. While I was going home one day, there's no preposition to. Be careful.
Oh yeah, teacher.
Okay,
I found
can
$1.
you
Yeah, I
can
understand.
okay? Can you read it for us one more time, please? With your answer.
Yeah. While I was going home one day, I found $1.
I found $1. Okay. What did you buy with the dollar?
Yeah, it's interesting.
What did you buy? What did you buy with the dollar?
Oh, Francis bread.
Sorry?
Francis bread. Francis
Oh,
bread.
wait. Okay, you're making a literal translation. Okay, bread. Okay, you bought bread from the panadero.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Violeta, number 3. I was.
Wait.
I was waiting for the bus.
I was starting my class when my teacher asked me something.
All right, very good. Osvaldo, number 4. While I was.
While I was watching TV, I felt asleep.
Okay, while I was watching TV, I fell, F-E-L-L. I fell asleep. Very good.
Fell asleep.
Esme, last month.
Last month, I ate an apple while I was reading a book in front of my parents.
Okay, very good. Let's see. Vanessa, some time ago, number 6.
Some time ago, I was studying in the park when the bear sung a song.
Last month,
I
was studying in the park.
Yeah, in the park when
In
the
the park.
bear. Yeah,
A
in the park
bird.
when the bear
Okay, a
sang
bird
a song.
sang a song.
Yes.
Okay, what song did the bird sing?
Only, I don't know, teacher. It's only songs.
Okay.
The birds make a song, make a songs.
All right, very good. All right, now guys, thank you all for sharing. Now look at this. Again, there are follow-up questions, okay? Follow-up questions. Let's see. Vanessa, can you help me with this dialogue here, please? Can you be letter
Okay.
A? And let's see, Violeta, can you be letter B, please?
Okay, teacher.
All right, when you're ready, Vanessa, loud and clear.
Okay. I was taking a selfie when a man came and stole my cell phone.
Oh no, what did you do?
I went to the police and they told me to be more careful.
Hey, that must have happened in El Salvador.
Yes, it's happening.
Oh my gosh. All right, very good, guys. Thank you. So let me just go back over here. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so again, guys, we have mixed tenses, the past continuous, which is the longer action, and the simple past, which is the action that happens one time, and it actually interrupts It interrupts the longer action. Now, let's practice a little more. The past continuous versus the simple past. Pablo, I've noticed that you've been in and out of the session. Can you help me with this reading, Pablo, here? I think Pablo's probably in the bus. Leonardo, do you copy?
Tell me, teacher.
Okay, can you, whoa, hang on a second, please. I don't know what happened. Can you read for us, Leonardo? This section over here, please, loud and clear.
When the past continuous is used with that simple past, but action happened at the same time, but the past continuous action started earlier. The simple past action interrupted the past continuous action.
Okay, very good, thank you. Maite, can you read this example for us, please?
Okay, teacher, I'm sorry. Yeah, where I need to start?
This one here.
I was watching TV. 6 p.m.
Continue.
The next one is when the phone rang.
Yeah, this is one sentence. Remember, this is one long sentence with two actions. Okay. Now, Maite,
Okay.
which one is the longer action?
Oh, the longer action is a watching.
Okay, watching TV, very good. So because that is the longer action, it's going to be in past continuous, okay? And the other action, rang, interrupts. It interrupts, okay?
Okay.
So that's what we need to understand. We have two actions. One of them is the longer action and the shorter action interrupts, okay? Now, directions. Complete the conversations with the correct form of the verbs in parentheses. Use the past continuous or the simple past. All right, so we're gonna go to the breakout rooms one more time. And I'm going to give you guys 7 minutes, only 7 minutes on the clock for you guys to complete this. The first one is already done. Look for the clues, guys, look for the clues. So please join the breakout room now.
Hello.
Hello,
What's up?
everyone. I'm pretty good. I'm just wait for the picture.
Me too.
I got it.
So do I. How do we start?
Gentlemen's first.
Okay, in this case, well, now I will be the first one, but to be honest, I don't know what verb used in the beginning. Have you? No, let me think. Let me think with the first one, because there is just a verb, but there are two spaces. Did you? I'm not sure if it is correct, but did you see the storm yesterday? I'm not sure, but I think it is the correct, but I'm not sure.
I guess it is correct, but
Yes. Okay.
okay.
So you are the next one. It's me.
Okay, let me see.
Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Take a look at the chat. Pablo says yes, that's correct. All right, so he's agreeing. All right, never mind. Continue, please.
Okay.
Okay. It's there are two spaces too, so yes,
Oh,
it started while I was driving to work. Started while I was driving to work.
yeah, I think it is correct. Yeah, yes, it started while I was driving to work. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, now in conversation 3, let's get Vanessa to participate. Pablo cannot participate, but he's listening in, but I think Vanessa can.
Yeah,
So,
she's the next one.
awesome. Thank
Vanessa.
you.
Hello, Vanessa. Hello.
For please.
For please.
My sister had a bad accident. She hurt her back when she was lifting weights at the gym. Leonard, are you there?
Yeah.
No, letter B.
¿De dónde vienen?
That um,
Happened. That
Happened
happened.
is this one is simple past.
Yeah.
simple past.
Yes.
Simple past, yes. Because that action happened one time.
Yeah.
That happened
That
to me
happened.
last year.
That happened to me last year, but I
Now the next one, Leonardo, make it past continuous, but it has to be negative. The negative of was is wasn't. The negative of were is
Wasn't.
weren't. Make it negative in the past continuous, Leonardo.
Wasn't.
wasn't
Lifting. Wait.
weight was tight.
Talk. Talk. Is a talk.
I took a boxing class.
Yeah. And
I
Simple past, sir. That
Yeah.
action happened one time.
Trip.
I tripped.
Yeah. Trip.
Teacher, in that context was what is the meaning of trip?
Well, Do you see this? A wire?
Yes.
Let's say that there's a wire on the floor for my computer, for the charger. I am walking and I can trip on that wire, on that cable.
Teacher,
Oh, I
but
see.
the form correct is in past simple.
Simple past, because that happened one
Simple.
time.
Yeah,
It happened one
it's
time.
tripped.
Tripped.
Okay. Okay.
All right, good questions, guys. All right, let's go back to the main session and let's see what the other group came up with. Okay, so welcome back, guys. Let's see. All right, number one, Violeta, letter A, and Maite, letter B. Number one, Violeta, letter A, and Maite, letter B. Loud and clear, please.
Okay. What happened to you?
I felt like while I was jogging in the park.
Jogging.
Jogging.
Very good. Okay, number two. Esme, letter A, and Vanessa, letter B. Vanessa, can you hear me? Vanessa. Osvaldo, can you take letter B and number two, please? Esme, when you're ready, start the show.
Sorry, which one?
Number two, letter B. Esme is going to do letter A.
Okay, so Esme first.
Okay. Did you see the storm yesterday?
Yes, it started while I was driving to work.
All right, very good, guys. Okay, number three, Walter, letter A, and Leonardo, letter B.
Okay. We finally moved to a larger apartment.
Leonardo, can you help us with letter B, please? Can you hear us?
Sorry, teacher. Okay, that's good. I know you were live in the teeny place when your daughter was be born.
Okay, that's good. I know you. We're living in a tiny place when your daughter. Now over here, we need to be careful, Leonardo. We're going to say was born because that action only happens one time. Okay, was born. That action only happens one time. Number four, Osvaldo, letter A, and letter B, Maite.
My sister had a back accident. She hurt it. I don't know.
It's actually irregular. It doesn't change.
Sorry, I didn't know. She hurt her back when she was lifting weights at the gym.
Very good.
Yeah, the next one is that happened to me last year, but I wasn't lifting weights. I took a boxing class and I tripped.
Okay. I was taking a boxing class.
I was taking a boxing class. Okay, teacher.
And I tripped. All right, very good. Can you guys imagine Maite in boxing? She looks pretty mean. I would not want to get in the ring with her. I would run.
Me too.
Same here.
Right? Okay. Section 4, guys, listening. How did it all begin? How did it all begin? Have you guys heard of somebody named Mark Zuckerberg? You guys pretty famous, right? Like he's
Yeah,
pretty rich.
yeah.
He's pretty famous, he's pretty rich. All right. So, listening, how did it all begin? Section A. Listen to this story about a successful inventor. Put the sentences into the correct order from 1 to 8. The first one is already done. Which one is the first one, Maite?
Yeah, teacher. I need to read some answer.
Can you read the first one, please?
Yeah. Letter or number, teacher?
Well, you have to, we have to order these sentences. We have to order. We have to put these sentences in the correct order from number 1 to number 8. The first one is already done. Can you read the first one, please?
Sure, teacher. Mark Zuckerberg started reading computers programs. I'm sorry.
Okay. So he started writing computer programs. That is how it all began. Okay, so please listen carefully so that you guys can put these sentences into the correct order. Esme, can you let me know if we have good audio, please?
Page 80.
Yeah, loud and clear.
Okay, thank you. So listen carefully, guys, so that we can put the sentences into the correct order from numbers 1 to 8. The first one is already done.
Exercise 4. Listening. How did it all begin? Part A. Listen to this story about a successful inventor. Put the sentences into the correct order from 1 to 8.
Around 15 years ago, Mark Zuckerberg was a normal high school student. He was living in a quiet town in New York. Today, he is the founder and CEO of Facebook, the world's most popular social networking site. So how did it all begin? When Zuckerberg was only 10 years old, he was already writing computer programs. His father taught him how to program computers, and he loved it. A couple of years later, he wrote his very own messenger program. His program, ZuckNet, connected the computers in his home to the computers in his father's office. While he was studying in high school, he developed a computer program that looked at people's favorite music and recommended new music. Microsoft wanted to buy the program, but Zuckerberg did not accept the offer. In 2002, he entered Harvard University. One night, while he was playing on his computer, he invented a program called FaceMash. FaceMash compared pictures of Harvard students. The program was a success, but the university shut down the site a couple of days later. Many people at Harvard now knew who Zuckerberg was. 3 classmates asked for his help to develop a social networking site for Harvard students. While he was working on that site, he got the idea for Facebook. At first, Facebook was only for Harvard students, but soon people from other universities were using it. Zuckerberg wanted more people to use Facebook, but he needed more money. His friends were also interested in Facebook. Coincidentally, they had the money he needed to create the site. They invested in the site, and Facebook expanded so that anyone who was 13 or older could use it. Today, Mark Zuckerberg lives in California, where he is the chief executive of Facebook. Over 1 billion people use Facebook today, and Zuckerberg is worth over $24 billion.
What an incredible story. Okay, so the first one is Mark Zuckerberg started writing computer programs. Esme, what is the second one?
I guess it is that he created a program that recommended music.
Okay. What do you have for number 3, Osvaldo?
Let me think. I'm not sure, teacher. I think Zuckerberg wrote his very own messenger program, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Teacher.
Okay.
Teacher.
What do you have for? Yes, Walter. Yes, Maite.
I think what Esme said is number 3. And
what I chose is number 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Teacher, I told you
Maite.
it.
Okay, very good. What do you have for number 4, Maite?
And the number 4 is he created a program that recommended music.
Okay, created
Yeah.
a program. Okay, wow, this one is very popular. Okay. And just remember, Maite, that we do not use the article that with numbers. We just say number 4. Walter,
4.
what do you have for number 5? Don't tell me it's he created a program that recommended music.
Number 4 was he didn't accept Microsoft offer, and number 5 is he invented FaceMash.
Okay. What do you have for number 6, Violeta?
Oh, you...
Give us sound so we can hear you, please.
He didn't accept Microsoft offer.
Okay. Could you imagine that Microsoft makes you guys an offer? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, Leonardo, what do you have for number 7, sir?
His friend invited him Facebook.
Vanessa, what do you have for number 8?
Facebook became available to the public.
Yes. Even I have a Facebook account. Okay, guys, I hope that all of you joined the Facebook group that Speak has, so you guys can participate. All right, let's check this because obviously this one here was very popular. Some of you said it's number 2, number 3, or number 4. And this one, you know, was not popular at all.
For me, that
No,
is number 6.
The 3 classmates asked for his help is the number 7.
No, it's number 6.
Oh no, now we have a debate.
That's the number 6.
Numbers, now look, here we go. Okay, what is number 2, Walter?
Zuckerberg wrote his very own messenger program.
Okay. ZuckNet. He connected the computers at home with his father's computers at the office. What is number 3, Violeta?
He created a program that recommended music.
Oh. And number 4, Leonardo?
And number 4, he didn't accept the Microsoft offer.
Okay, very good. Number 5, Vanessa. Vanessa. Isma, number 5, please.
He invaded Face mask.
Okay, he invented. Number 6, Walter.
3 classmates ask for his help.
Okay. Number 7, Maite.
Yeah, teacher. His friends investigate in Facebook.
Invested. And number 8, Violeta.
Facebook became available to the public.
All right, super duper. All right, there it is. There it is. All right, excellent. With your Airbnb business, Violeta, are you allowed to have a Facebook page for it?
Yeah, I can see the profiles of the guests, and they could see the mine if they looked at for me too.
All right, awesome, very good. All right, now we have a question here. This question is very interesting. Vanessa, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, Vanessa.
I have problems with, yeah.
I'm sorry, say again, please.
No, that I have a problem with my internet.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry to hear that.
she's in her bed.
No way. Oh, the picture.
No,
the
teacher.
picture. I remember. Yeah, I remember the picture. Man, that's going to be in my life, in my head, all my life. Okay. Vanessa, you're not in bed, are you?
No.
Oh my gosh, no comment. Okay, Vanessa, how did the invention change Mark Zuckerberg's life?
Sorry, how?
How did the invention change his life?
I think that a lot of, because she
Wait a minute, is Mark
left.
Zuckerberg a woman or a man?
He I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, he changed his life a lot because he left the university.
Yeah, and listen, it was not UES, it was not Matias Delgado, it was not Don Bosco, which they're very good universities. It was not UCA, it was Harvard. Man.
Yeah, Harvard is expensive.
Very
So
expensive. You know, how do you think his parents felt when he said, "Mother, father, I am going to drop out of university"? How do you think his parents felt, Vanessa?
I think that they felt disappointed because sometimes our parents want or think that if you study in the university, you will be successful. But
Okay.
I think it's no. I think it's no. I no agree.
Okay, all right, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But most of parents think that in that way, that you need to go to the university because they want to be or see you successful.
Yeah, or more successful.
Yeah, more successful.
Now, being realistic, and you know this because you're a recruiter, statistics show that the higher level of education you have, the more money you will probably make.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. All right,
But
thank you.
if you have a crazy idea, yeah, that you will be a millionaire, you need to focus on that. And you left the university and becoming a millionaire.
well, I mean, for him, you know, it was the risk paid off because he was taking a risk.
Yeah.
Now,
Life is
sorry?
it's like that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
If you don't try, you never know.
That's true. That's correct. All right. Wow. All right. Thank you for sharing with us. So yes, you know, success can be measured in different ways. One of them could be measured on your level of education or on how much money you make. The guy is worth billions of dollars, not millions, billions. Okay, word power. What happened? Maite, can you please read this section for us, loud and clear, please?
Good teacher. Letter E. Some adverbs are often used in storytelling to emphasize that something interesting is about to happen. Which of these adverbs are positive? Letter P. Which are negative? Letter N. Which could be either. Letter E.
Okay, thank you, Maite. All right, so again, adverbs. We know that adverbs describe verbs. What do adverbs describe, Esme?
Verbs.
They describe verbs. They also describe other adverbs and adjectives. And what is the purpose of using an adverb in storytelling, Violeta? What is the purpose of using an adverb when we tell a story?
To emphasize
Okay, very good.
something.
Super duper. We have two columns. The first one says coincidentally, fortunately, luckily, miraculously, sadly, strangely, suddenly, surprisingly, unexpectedly, and unfortunately. We're going to go to the breakout rooms for just 5 minutes, and I want you guys to work together and try to decide which adverbs are positive, which are negative, and which are flexible. They could be both positive or negative. 5 minutes on the clock, please. Join your breakout room now.
Sorry, I just saw my messages. Never mind. Yeah, we need to start. The picture is already in the group, in the WhatsApp group, sorry.
I think so.
Okay, I got it. The first one is coincident. I can't pronounce this.
Coincidentally, I think.
Coincidentally. Yeah. So I think it is either.
I think so.
You, Pablo, what do you think?
I think
Pablo?
Pablo can't talk right now. So I got the next one.
Okay.
Fortunately, I think it's positive.
Yes. Luckily positive.
Wait. Give me a
Yeah,
second.
don't worry, don't worry.
Which are the two options?
Yeah.
Which are the two options?
Coincidentally.
No, the options.
You need to select if it is positive, negative,
Negative
or
or either.
either. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess coincidentally, it's either.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
Two.
it is a coincidence. Coincidence could be good or could be bad. And
Mhm.
fortunately, it is good. I think it is positive.
Yeah.
Positive.
Yeah.
The next one, Violet.
Violet.
Luckily, is either.
Which one?
Luckily. Ah, no, positive. I'm sorry.
You know. You
Yeah.
know.
And the next one is miraculous. Miraculously. For me,
Is
it's either.
no. I think. Well. Yeah. Yeah. It is positive for me because it is a miracle. I mean, miracles
¿Dónde?
are positive.
A comprar huevo.
Yeah, me too.
Okay,
Mira,
guys, just remember the American R. Okay, mira, mira,
aquí venía.
miraculously. Violeta, who are you talking to?
I am sorry, teacher, with my.
Oh, it's okay.
Sorry.
It feels like we're in a soap opera.
Sorry.
Okay, no
The
worries.
next one, Violet.
Sadly, it is.
Sadly, it's negative.
Yeah, you're right.
The next one, Osvaldo.
Fast. Certainly, either.
What does it mean strangely?
It's like, yeah.
Okay. The suddenly.
No,
For
strange.
me is-
Strangely, no, es como extrañamente.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, welcome back. I'm going to read these adverbs one more time. Coincidentally, fortunately, luckily, mira with that American R, miraculously, sadly, strangely, suddenly, surprisingly, unexpectedly, and unfortunately. Okay. Your mission, your objective, your job was to determine which adverbs are positive, which are negative, and which could be both positive or negative. Okay, let's see. Vanessa, can you give us a hand with the positive adverbs, please? Vanessa, can you hear me? Are you there? Osvaldo, can you help us with the positive adverbs, please?
Sure. Fortunately, luckily, miraculously.
Okay. Fortunately, luckily, and miraculously. Good job, sir. Walter, which are the negative adverbs?
Sadly, unfortunately.
Okay, Pablo, thanks for letting us know. Take care. Okay, sorry, Walter. Can you read them one more time?
Sadly, unfortunately.
Thank you. And let's see. Maite, which adverbs could be positive or negative?
For me, positive is a fortunately,
No, but Maite,
luckily.
Maite, which adverbs could be both positive or negative?
Oh, I'm sorry, teacher. Is coincidentally is a eater. And the next one is
It's on the screen over here.
suddenly.
Yeah, if you could look at the screen.
Oh, yeah, teacher.
To make it easier for you.
And surprisingly, in the next one is unexpectedly.
Yes, unexpectedly. And we also have strangely. Now, strangely, it sounds negative, but again, it's flexible actually. All right, depending on the context. Depending on the context. All right, let's see over here. Take a look at this picture. Can you describe what you see in that picture, Violeta? And this picture actually reminds me of a video that I saw today. Can you give a sound, Violeta? This picture reminds me of a video that I saw today that somebody shared. I did not understand it. There were so many things going on that I did not understand it. Violeta, what is going on in this picture?
It's a teenage party.
What kind of party?
A teenage party, I guess.
Okay. And what is going on there?
Oh, it's people dancing. I look a mess over there.
Okay, you see a mess.
I see a mess.
Okay. All right, yeah, a lot of things going on, right? Okay, so look at this over here. Just to wrap it up. It says complete these statements with adverbs from
Peter, sorry.
Yes?
Which word do you say?
I'm sorry?
Which, I don't know what word do you say.
When?
I don't understand. Before I interrupt you.
No, you didn't interrupt me.
When you say we have to do the exercise, you say we're going to, and I don't know what you say.
Oh my gosh, I don't remember, Violeta. I'm going to have to watch the recording in YouTube.
Sorry.
I'm serious. I'm going to have to watch it and to see what word you're talking about. Does anybody know what word Violeta's talking about?
No, teacher.
Nobody.
The Violet stole you.
Nobody loves it, Violeta.
I stole you the words.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Okay. That's okay. We'll figure it out together. Okay, so let's look at this over here. We have some sentences that we want to complete. The first one, Walter. Can you read it for us, please? Loud and clear.
We were having a party when.
Okay, now you can use one of the adverbs. When coincidentally, when strangely, when fortunately, when suddenly, when surprisingly, when unexpectedly, when unfortunately, when miraculously, when luckily. Okay, we were having a party when?
We were having a party when coincidentally I met a friend of my mother. I don't know.
Okay, I met one of my mother's friends. Super duper.
Okay.
Excellent. Now again, guys, we are still using, look at the tenses over here. We are still using the past continuous and the simple past. Okay? So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Look at the next one over here. Past continuous, the longer action. Simple past, the action that happens one time. Okay, the next sentence. A volunteer for the next sentence, please. I was walking down the street when. A volunteer? We have 2 minutes left. Okay, Esme, was that you? Who said me? Okay.
It's me.
Loud and clear, Esme. I was walking down the street when...
I was walking down the street when surprisingly I don't see distance social for the coronavirus.
When surprisingly?
I don't see distance social.
I didn't, we're in the past. I didn't see social distancing.
Didn't social distance.
I didn't see. I think that's the verb that you're using, right? We need a verb.
Yeah.
I didn't see social distancing. All right, very good. Very good. The last one, another volunteer, please. It started out as a normal day, but one volunteer, guys. One volunteer.
Me.
Okay.
I started off as
Sorry,
a
Maite,
normal day, but it started out as a normal day, but I was working a strongly day, a strongly time. Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to me. It started out as a normal day, but which adverb are you using? Which adverb are you using?
It's strangely.
Okay, it started out as a normal day, but strangely.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you my example. Sorry, I
was working a normal day.
Well, I mean, it says it started out as a normal day, but strangely.
Oh.
It started out as a normal day, but strangely.
Can I try, teacher?
Sure.
Yeah.
I started out as a normal day, but unexpectedly.
It's not I, it's it.
It started out as a normal day, but unexpectedly started to rain.
Okay, very good. It started out as a normal day, but unfortunately, my boss told me I had to find a new job. It started out as a normal day, but suddenly it started to snow. All right, guys. My clock is saying that time's up. Just a friendly reminder, guys, tonight's class is going to be available in YouTube. You guys will receive a link. Please check it out. Make sure that you can access it. And have a great weekend. Practice, practice, practice. And I'll see you Monday. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Bye, teacher.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.